Hello everyone, welcome to Starbound. It's been published on the website for the creator of this program that it is okay and good to record it and publish it to YouTube, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that and see if anybody's interested in watching me play this game. I know a lot of people are playing this game right now. It looks like the arrow keys change his facial expression. He's got 4 facial expressions. Anyway, so a lot of people on the YouTubes are playing this game right now, and I am no different than them, except I am not as good at the dialogue, I suppose. But I do have a number of things that they do not so far. I did make myself a cooking station at which you can make bread with wheat. So if you want to make bread in this game, that is how you do that. Also, there have been some confusion about how to get health back, and specifically bandages. If you want bandages, grab yourself a spinning wheel. You can make fabric from your plant fiber, and from there you can use your basic crafting. I'll go ahead and make some. You can use your basic crafting then, to make bandages. And then they will gradually increase your health if you're damaged. If you scroll to them, and he eats them like food. And then you get this little health generation thing up on the upper left, and he'll gradually regain about 3 or 4 health ticks. The best way to regain health, if you can manage it, is to make yourself a bed. And when you sleep in the bed, you see these little red crosses come out again, and that is the character regaining health. And it takes quite a while for him to regain health, and it is rather slow, so be prepared to wait for about 3 minutes if you're really low on health. So I thought I'd put that out there anyway. I did build myself a little house here. This is empty. I'm not sure how to get glass yet, but I did get the rest of this stuff, So for our character, I've chosen the aquatic fish guy with the 3 eyes. I didn't get too crazy with the colors and things. Kind of dressed him similar to my Minecraft character that I play with. And I did manage to get enough iron and pixels in order to make a small amount of armor, namely the silver helmet, which is basically just, oh no, the copper helmet. These are upgrades. Interestingly, the stuff that you get in this game builds upon each other. So, like, you make a stone pickaxe first, and to get your copper pickaxe, it actually consumes your stone pickaxe. So I made a copper pickaxe, and I have that now. It does not seem to be a lot better than the stone pickaxe that I had before. For hunting, the best thing to do is to use your sword as much as you can to get them as low as possible, and then use the bow for the rest. It's also advantageous, just as it is in Minecraft, especially early on in the game. If you want to be successful with all the mobs that are around, definitely equip blocks on your bar, and you can build yourself little shelters fairly quickly to protect yourself. And the mobs are often large enough that they cannot get through, but you can. Let me see if I can demonstrate real quick here. So yeah, just do one of these jobs, and then get to your pickaxe. That might not be quite large enough. But if you can shoot them through these little areas like this... I can't get in through that one. So you kind of have to play around with it. But you're usually much safer doing something like this than you would be just trying to fight them in the open. Especially if there's groups of them. Oh, somehow you got me through that. Oh, he shoots the projectiles. Yeah, you do have to be careful of that. Well, now I can show how the bandages work though, and we can figure out exactly how much health they get back. But that really helps with getting the food that you need to prevent hunger. Also for eating food, you don't have to equip it. You can just pull it out of your inventory like this, just pull one out, and then left click, and he eats it. Which apparently increases his attack strength as well. But let's do one of these bandages. See how much we get back. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we get back at least 4. That's all that I had lost in that fight, so I can't speak to much more than that. Let's light that up. I haven't had a lot of luck finding iron in this world. I have gone down quite deep into these caverns. Much like Terraria, if you're familiar with Terraria, make yourself some of these wooden platforms. You can make them... They look like stairs in the inventory, but they really help with traversing when you're caving, because if you dig straight down, you won't be able to jump the whole way back up. So you just make yourself a wood platform, and you can jump to the wood platform and then jump up. So make some of those if you can. And I can't remember if this is the area where I dug down or not. These little fish appear to do nothing. If you're going to harvest vines, do it with the axe. The axe will make it take much less time than any of your other tools. Yeah, I dug down quite far in one area, but that is not around here. And I did find a cave pretty low, and it looks like there's some higher level mobs as you dig down. What's that little fish thing? I haven't encountered him yet. I wonder if you can make like a fishing rod or something. Oh, here's a convenient vine. I can show you the axe. I do find the movement to be a little more difficult than Terraria. The character seems to carry more momentum, and he's much more sensitive to where your cursor is. It's not unusual to get caught in a battle and your character's just swinging in the wrong direction, and as a result takes a lot of damage. So I'm gonna dig down a little bit, and I will bring you back if I find anything interesting. So I've stumbled across these other mobs that I was talking about before, and as you see, they're sort of dragon-looking creatures, at least in my world they are. They were coming after me a second ago, but now they are not. So I'm going to gather this iron in the meantime. I don't really want to face one head on. Somebody's upset. So again, what I can do is just block off this section. He has such a long reach with this tool that you can often just isolate these creatures until it's reasonable for you to fight them. in a way that they cannot get to you. I really would like a ranged weapon that was better than this bow. But right now, that's all we have. I can't even hit him from here. Oh, there it is. So far, I haven't seen these guys drop anything more interesting than the mobs on the surface. So there's no specific reason that I can think of to come down here for them. I'm gonna grab this plant fiber as well. Let's see if we can get to this guy a little bit. And yeah, they're definitely not too bad if you can isolate them and torches? Yes, okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything of interest. Some copper. There's a lot of copper. Alright, so I'll probably dig further down. I dug this way from my mine shaft, just so I could see. I heard the mobs making noise over here, so I wanted to see if I could dig to them, and that worked, so. Alright, so we're a bit lower down now, not too far, but we're starting to see some more new mobs, and some new terrain as well. There's quite a bit of copper here, and it looks like some sort of gravel material. Yeah, gravel. And over on the left, it looks like we have some sand. He sounds like a dog. Oh. I should kill as many of them as I can with the sword, because what I do need to get is pixels to make the next tier of armor. But I keep forgetting and thinking that I need food, so... Oh, those little things, break them with your sword. Don't use the matter manipulator. Can you get through there if I can break? Pathetic noises. There we go. This is the first one of these that I've encountered. Okay, yeah. Hit E when you encounter those, rather than trying to break them. Breaking them, apparently, from the LPs that I've watched, means that you get nothing, so you definitely want to hit E to interact with them. Is this coal? Coal, yeah. Oh, this stuff is a pain. It's pretty fast to mine. But yeah, there's another new mob down there. Those power-up effects don't seem to last very long. Fine sand. I wonder what we make from that. I'm hoping that I can make some glass from it. Oh wow, look at all that falling down. I wonder if it's weight sensitive. Oops. Oh man. Oh wow, look at all that fall. I'm glad I wasn't standing on it when it did that. That would have freaked me out for sure. Light some of this up. Get some more of the sand. Oh no, oh no. Oh, tell me they're not hostile. Awesome. That's hilarious. It's really random which mobs are hostile and which are friendly. So far, it seems like the more threatening they look, the less hostile they are. So there's just pixels everywhere down here. That's helpful. I wonder if I mine this. I like the way that cascades down. That's awesome. Kind of has the stacking characteristic to it. So that's very cool. But I have not found anything else as far as interesting treasures down here. I did find a little bit more iron ore, but not much at this point. So I'm going to leave it there for today, and I will see you guys next time.